Let's turn to the Biden campaign with both the president and first lady saying again today that Mr. Biden will stay in the race. It comes as we learn that a Parkinson specialist has been to the White House multiple times. Kelly O'Donnell has more.
The message from President Biden today, the debate over his debate is over.
I am not going anywhere.
The president says he has now assessed the country's mood after visiting voters across battleground states. Today, he phoned in to MSNBC's Morning Joe.
I wanted to make sure I was right, that the average voter out there still wanted Joe Biden, and I'm confident they do.
The First Lady amplifying his message in 3 states.
For all the talk out there about this race, Joe has made it clear that he's all in.
And to Democrats on Capitol Hill, the president sent more than 1,200 words to get on board. Any weakening of resolve only helps Trump and hurts us. 9 Democrats in Congress have now called on Mr. Biden to drop out, including Adam Smith.
I think he should step aside. I think it's become clear that he's not the best person to carry the Democratic message.
Tonight, new questions surround why a Parkinson specialist has visited the White House 8 times in 8 months, according to visitor logs. One visit indicated a meeting with the president's doctor. Questioning during today's briefing grew tense.
Has the president been treated for Parkinson's? No. Is he being treated for Parkinson's? No, he's not. Is he taking medication for Parkinson's? No.
NBC News has reached out to the specialist who has not responded. The White House would not discuss why he visited, citing security and noting the medical unit also cares for military staff here. But regarding the president, the press secretary said definitively he has only been checked by a neurologist during his formal annual exam.
He has seen a neurologist 3 times. 3 times, not more than that. Not more than that.
While Mr. Biden is under increased scrutiny, he noted that former President Trump has been laying low.
He hasn't done a damn thing since the debate. He's been riding around in a golf cart for 10 days.
Tonight, ahead of next week's Republican convention, unveiling the party platform, which mirrors Mr. Trump's positions on immigration and reproductive rights. Notably, it does not call for a federal ban on abortions.
And Kelly, the president trying to calm critics as he's headed into a major week on foreign policy.
Very much so. Tomorrow he welcomes 38 world leaders to Washington for the NATO summit here, with one-on-one meetings and a press conference Thursday, and then hits the road to Michigan Friday and to Texas and Nevada next week. Lester?
Kelly O'Donnell, thank you. The president is blasting those in his own party who want him to step aside, saying he believes he still has the support of voters. But what is the mood in key battleground states? Here's Hallie Jackson.
The Biden campaign tonight arguing what really matters won't come from the Beltway, but the Rust Belt and beyond.
When he says he's in and he's running, I believe him, and I believe he's going to do a good job.
I'm still feeling good about Joe Biden. There is no other alternative.
I think Joe Biden, if he is slower these days, at least he's honest.
His campaign pointing to support on the ground, with one senior advisor telling NBC News their grassroots fundraising saw its best start to any month this month, post-debate.
I'm getting so frustrated by the elites in the party who they know so much more. But any of these guys don't think I should run against me.
But while new polling shows the race still very close, it's former President Trump leading narrowly in 5 of 7 key battlegrounds, mostly inside the margin of error. And in Pennsylvania, Mr. Trump has a slightly larger lead after the president flipped that state 4 years ago.
I just don't think that we can deal with his health, and it's no fault of his own.
I don't want him up there if he's not competent.
The Trump campaign has sought to make inroads with black voters, by no means a monolith, but the coalition that helped propel President Biden to the White House 4 years ago may be the same one that helps keep him on the ticket now.
I will stand with the president at this point in time and just see.
Black voters and union workers critical to the Democratic base. The head of the influential Congressional Black Caucus today rallying behind the president, who's set to meet with members of the group virtually tonight, according to multiple sources. That's after visiting a black church in Philadelphia on Sunday and a union office in Harrisburg. Next week, set to head to the NAACP convention.
If you look at those constituencies, they're doubling down in their effort to elect Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
Do you think that will be enough to keep the president on this ticket?
The president said he's not going anywhere.
The president's decision now, the voters' decision in November. Hallie Jackson, NBC News.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.